Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. It's been a while since I did a beer review. I did Embalmer a little bit ago, and then we went on a big trip for the weekend, the Valentine's Day weekend, and my camera holder broke. So a couple days later, and some JB Weld, she's back up and running. So there we go. So now we're gonna do. I'm gonna kind of go through some of these. Not too many, probably 3 max. And I am planning on doing a painting today too because I have the day off. I got nothing to do until 3, and it's 9 in the morning now. So there is time. Time for 3 beers and time for a painting. Absolutely. Not a problem there. This goes. Growing it out. We're going to grow it out. We're just going to. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I think I'm going to start lighter and then move to dark. So, yeah. Okay, this one is... no, picked up the wrong one. I did light to dark. I saw the new trail and I picked it up. This is Stormy Horizons Hazy Double IPA. And then the next one I'm going to do is the New Trail Cookie Dough. And these are the new ones from New Trail. So this is a Hazy Double, and this is a pastry stout, essentially. Or at least an imperial stout with called cookie dough. So I think we're just going to pow those out right now. So like I said, they're new releases, but I've been sitting on them for a few days because of the fact that my thing broke. So 9.1 alcohol by volume. The hops are Cascade HBC 586, so experimental hop or something like that. And then Chinook. The malt is white wheat and oats. So there you go. And that's a cool stormy background. I need to find a brewing company that wants to use my... I'll just paint paintings for the brewery, and then they can give me a 4-pack or something like every other time they release a beer. Like, oh, here's your thing. So here's a case or something like that of beer for your painting. Fuck yeah, I'd do that. Absolutely. So have you heard that, New Trail? They won't want to do that, but if I could ever find a brewing company, I would definitely enjoy doing the art for the cans. Actually, my one buddy, he did say I think Harry said something. If he ever got his own brewing company, he'd want me to do art, which is like, that's awesome, man. All right, in the big Duvel glass. That is haze for days, man. Ooh, daddy. Okay, that's rich. That's a richy smell. That is not your typical grapefruit, tangerine, there you go, earthy pepperiness. This has something that reminds you of like a papaya apricot vibe, even a little bit of like overripened pineapple. I still get the grapefruit. I still have like that tangerine rind, a little bit of orange or peel kind of thing coming out. But there's something that reminds like a nectarine, apricot, that kind of vibe. Like a darker, you know what I mean? Like a fleshier fruit in there as well. Kind of nice peppery earthiness wafted through, but a little bit or like an herbaceous tone, like a soft, dank herbaceous tone. I am getting a little breadiness, not a lot. Cheers. Ooh, kick, pow. A lot of earthy pepper just came out and hit me in the face there. Okay, no, it's not as bombastic as the nose. Nine point one. Where? You know what I mean? One of those. A medium side of a medium body overall. Nice little oiliness. A bit thin. You know what I mean? 9.1, completely hidden. Nice earthy pepperiness. There's a little bit of a, like I said, there's almost a little bit of a over-ripened pineapple vibe. A little bit of a nectarine vibe. Just very subtle. Maybe a mango. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Mixed in there. Like I said, it's not as vibrant and crazy as the nose. The nose was kind of off the hook. A lot of different tonalities in there. But in the taste, it's more just hint of grapefruit, hint of that tangerine vibe, hint of something like an over-ripened pineapple, a little bit of like a mango. Very, very subtle. Like is it a papaya or a mango? I'm trying to think. Which one I'm trying to think. My mind's getting crazy. But on the nose, it had that kind of richness of like a nectarine vibe. Yeah, the nose is, wow. Yeah, those darker fruits, richer fruits are on the back of the palate. When you first get it in there real hard, I just said that, sorry. When you first get it in there and you drink, gulp it down, a lot of that over-ripened pineapple, almost even a hint of like a peach vibe, and a nectarine is in the back of the palate. But the front is more just that grapefruit, tangerine, earthy pepperiness. It's a pretty damn good beer. There's a resinous dank kind of smell to it. It's not really coming out as hard. It's there. It's subtle. Nice earthy pepperiness though, wafting through too. 9.1, no way. Just wow. That's a one. That's a good one. I like it because it's kind of multi-layered, just in the fruit. Because, like I said, when you woofed it in real good, you get those darker fruits. There's like the more earthy fruits, like the apricot. That's the word I was trying to think of. Apricot. You have like an apricot nectarine vibe with a little bit of over-ripened pineapple. You get nuances of that. And then on the front of the palate, though, that keeps lingering, a bit of grapefruit, little tangerine notes. Nice earthy pepperiness wafted through the palate. The resinous, kind of like herbaceous tonality was more in the nose. There's a subtle bit of it, excuse me, in the back of the palate, lingering still, but it was really apparent in the nose. So, before I burn my food, I'm going to let you go. This is definitely going to be a 9 out of 10 for this one. Really enjoyed it. If this was kicked up to a higher, creamier mouthfeel, it would almost be a 9.5. It's been Paul for PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye. Fly tip, take care. Here it comes.